Right here on KTN News, we shall ensure that we give you that live update in the afternoon concerning the bail application of Migori County Governor Okoth Obado at exactly 2:30. Now away from that, and several officers from Kenya Ports Authority, Kenya Bureau of Standards and the Kenya Revenue Authority were on Monday arraigned in a Nairobi court to answer to charges of willful neglect of duty and abuse of office charges. Now the accused were however released on a bond of 500,000 shillings with a surety of similar amount or an alternative cash bail of 300,000 shillings.
KRA and KP officials Kiprono Bulut, David Mogori, Dorothy Wanja, Michael Juma and Ahmed Dahir were among accused persons to be arraigned on Monday before Principal Magistrate Francis Andai to answer to charges of, among others, willingly permitting the release into the market of a consignment of substandard white rice from Thailand. According to the charge sheet, the accused, who included a port health officer, are said to have willfully released into the market a consignment of several substandard goods in total disregard of laid down standards. The arrest and subsequent arraignment in court of these several officials was the culmination of a month-long investigation on the entry of substandard goods in the country, whose first outcome was the arrest of about 17 top officials from the Kenya Revenue Authority, Kenya Ports Authority and Kenya Bureau of Standards on Friday night.
Mohammed Osman.
And on Monday, the officers were required to answer to charges of neglect of duty and abuse of office. The prosecution, led by Alexander Muteti, appealed for tougher bond terms, including confiscating travel documents for the accused.
Your Honor, I do not want to suggest anything, but I would ask you to consider that our request is most fair, that the YO deposit their passports and report monthly to the IO.
That appeal was however challenged by defense lawyers, claiming the prosecution appeared keen on punishing the accused in total disregard of the law.
Then it is our expectation that as we appear before you now, investigations ought to have been completed.
We will be praying that they'll be released on other terms with an undertaking to furnish those passports at a date, Your Honor, that you shall set.
Senior Principal Magistrate Francis Andai, however, released the accused on a bond of 500,000 shillings with a surety of similar amount or an alternative cash bail of 300,000 shillings.
For the third and fifth accused persons who are already charged in other cases and have deposited cash bails, each to deposit a cash bail of shillings 100,000.
The case will be mentioned on October 8th. Apart from abating the entry of substandard rice in the country, the officers are also facing charges of allowing other items such as tires, sugar and medical equipments that did not meet the required standards. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.